This story comes to us from abcnews.go.com. You guys are going to love this one. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what opinions I get on this one from either side of the fence. But Shane Lee Brown, a 25-year-old black man, is suing two Nevada police departments after he says he was misidentified as a now 51-year-old white man who had an active felony warrant out against him. Now, Brown was arrested on January 8, 2020 during a traffic stop with Henderson, Nevada police. Brown didn't have his driver's license with him, but he gave his name and social security information to police, according to the lawsuit filed. When officers performed a records check on the name Shane Brown, a felony bench warrant for possession of a firearm by a prohibited person appeared, according to the lawsuit. Brown was then arrested and jailed, and 2 days later, he was put in custody of Las Vegas Metro. Now, the lawsuit claims, despite being informed of this mistaken identity, none of the unknown LV Metro PD police or LV Metro PD corrections officers bothered to review its own records to determine whether Shane Lee Brown was the subject of the warrant. Henderson police told ABC News that the arrest was lawful and that Shane Lee Brown was arrested for driving with a suspended license and for failing to pay a warrant issued by Henderson Municipal Court. Well, they're claiming he was arrested because they told him, you have a warrant for weapons. And it was this other Shane Neil Brown, by the way. Now, the police department says, commenting on the lawsuit, the plaintiff in the lawsuit has not presented all the facts and circumstances behind his lawful and proper arrest by Henderson police, which will be further addressed by the city attorney's response to the court. That's called copsplaining. Brown's attorney, E. Brent Bryson, told ABC News, Brown told officers that he knew about the violations and had a court date set to take care of them. He already had a court date set. So maybe it was a mistake. You know, sometimes DMV will suspend your license in error, and you have to go down there and go, yo, man, what's up? Oh, it was an error. Sorry, we got it. So you don't know. Maybe he did have a driver's license. But Bryson, the attorney, says they were going to let him go, except for the fact that when they ran his name, it pulled up the wrongful bench warrant for the white Shane Neil Brown, not Shane Lee Brown. But it just came up Shane Brown. And they go, Shane Brown, that's him. From one standpoint, the lawyer goes on, from one standpoint, yes, they could have arrested him and be rightfully arrested for traffic. He was wrongfully detained and arrested, however, for the warrant out of LV Metro area for the felony possession of a firearm. See, it had nothing to do with suspended driver's license. He was arrested on a warrant for felony possession of a firearm. He had a suspended driver's license. On January 14th, the Clark County District Court judge, and see, let me stop here, no, but see, so when they look at, how are they going to hold him in jail? What's bail set? All that's based on his arrest. Oh, warrant for felony possession of a firearm. Oh, this guy's he's got a felony warrant. No, it was a traffic violation. On January 14th, the Clark County District Court judge confirmed that he was not Shane Neil Brown at a hearing and was released from custody, the lawsuit states. He is suing the Las Vegas and Henderson police departments for $50,000 for civil rights violations, false imprisonment, negligence, and other wrongful conduct. Now, it goes down a little further. Again, you'll get a link in the description box below. But according to the lawsuit, he told them he was not Shane Neil Brown. He's Shane Lee Brown. You know, cops don't, well, fight it out in court. We can't hold court out here on the street. Which, you know, when cops say, we can't hold court out here on the street, you know what that really means? We don't want to do our job, guys. We just want to get you to jail so we can go on and have a donut and coffee in front of 7-Eleven. That's what that really means. We won't hold court on the street. What that really means is, I just don't want to do my job, okay? I'm going to arrest you and you can fight it out in court. Who cares? It's not my arrest. You're the one getting arrested. I'm going to go have coffee and talk for 4 hours. That's what that means. Because if cops really wanted to do their job, they would look it up. We can't look up every penal code. Yes, you can. I used to work in animal control, and I had a big book. And you know what that book had? All the state codes, penal codes and statutes dealing with, animal control and public health, like rabies and all of that, rabies control. So let's say a dog was tied up in a front yard and somebody said, well, it's been abandoned, you got to take it. I would look under the penal code or the California, animal code for abandonment, and I would be like, no, we post, and 24 hours later, we'll come back and see if the owner has claimed it. That's what we do. See, you have to look these things up. You can't just go, well, guess to do. Yeah, okay, I'll do it because I got to go on and do another call. No, you got to do your job correctly. What do you all think? Let me know.